Hello. I left my campsite better than I found it, but stuff still happened. So what's up? It texted back. We're back in contact with the Voyager 2. If you didn't catch my previous episode about this, how dare you? But here's the recap. The Voyager 2 is a spacecraft that we sent out, and it's just supposed to go real far, and we sent it out a long time ago. And we talk to it every once in a while, and it takes a long time to kind of communicate with it. We accidentally texted it some bad commands, it turned its antenna the wrong way, and we lost contact. And so then we just started shouting into the universe, saying, baby, come back. We heard signals from it, like we knew that it didn't stop transmitting, but we were trying to get our signal back to it. And guess what? We did it. We didn't expect to reestablish contact really till October, where it was going to realign itself automatically, but we did what they called an interstellar shout and got its attention. Basically, we just took a big old antenna and we were like, That's the language of satellites. In summation, yay. They stole $300,000 worth of trading cards. Damn, very casually too. So if you're not aware, Gen Con happened this past week. Gen Con is a huge tabletop gaming convention in Indianapolis. Now it's a really, really big convention, right? And while they were getting set up, some dudes kind of just strolled in and took a pallet full of trading cards worth about $300,000. To be clear, these guys strolled up with a pallet jack and they were just like, yoink, and goodbye. It's on tape and they're being searched for, but like, they just kind of rolled up and took it. 300 grand. At time of recording, they're still looking for these dudes. And so if you see any nerd that's got like a trench coat and they do like the trench coat thing, but there's like trading cards inside, maybe don't buy. Or do. I'm not your dad, but I could be. That was weird. I'm very sorry. We're going to talk about Elon. I would prefer to not, but it's just there's so much. It sucks that it's relevant, but here we go. So previously, Elon Musk stole the handle X from a X user. So now X owns @X. I hate this. Well, they did it again. They took another user's handle just kind of by force, this time @music. Then Twitter user Jeremy Vaught got the @music handle all the way back in 2007 and has been operating it since then, doing like things, building integrations, working with third parties, just like conducting the handle for a long time, but not anymore because Elon Musk took it. It's his now. Now, does Elon Musk have the right to take it? Why the hell not? He bought Twitter. He owns all of Twitter. He can make it unusable however he wants. If it is such the case that you've got a fancy username and Elon Musk wants it, you're just fucked. Deal with it. But the thing is that, as a reminder, Elon stans are in a cult. And it turns out that Jeremy Vaught is an Elon stan. And so he's like, oh, I don't know. I still think he's doing pretty good. And I believe in him. I like the Teslas. Yeah, he kind of, took the thing that I've been doing for the past, 15 years of my life. But it's okay, because he's got a lot of money. And I just think that he's just real neat. I do not know what to say. Have some self-respect. Tread harder on me, daddy. Anyway, after that, Elon went out to randomly fucking tweet that X is going to cover legal bills of people who face ramifications from their employers for stuff that they post or repost on X. Quote, if you were unfairly treated by your employer due to posting or liking something on this platform, we will fund your legal bill. No limit. Please let us know. I cannot imagine this new CEO's reaction to having seen this, because there is a 0% chance that he talked it over with her first. And this is a whole different level of fucked because Elon himself has fired people from Twitter for what they posted on Twitter after he bought it. And it's a triple third level of fucked because he also just had to delay payouts with their new creator payout system because he doesn't have the money to do that. I mean, he claims that there's like a shocking number of people who signed up, which just translates to, we can't pay out to everyone. I would be truly surprised if Elon Musk is still the person who owns Twitter this time next year. And not because he happily sold it, but because it was taken from him. Stop typing. I can hear your password. So researchers scare me because they have now trained an AI to be able to listen to your keystrokes. Listen to your keystroke and determine what you type. And they proved that they can do it over Zoom. So if you are on a Zoom call for work and you are shit talking about someone who's currently presenting in DMs to your friend at work, they know now. Using a literal audio recording of typing on a keyboard, we can translate that into pretty accurate written word. How useful is this? I don't know. Is it gonna target you? Probably not. But it's wild that we can do this. This is pretty wild and reminds me of another type of attack that really blows my mind. If you didn't know, if you have a smart speaker in your home, an attacker with line of sight through, say, like a window, can use a laser and a computer to modulate the laser, shine it at the microphone of the smart speaker, and trick the smart speaker into thinking that it just heard something. So from the exterior of your home, they can silently deliver commands to your smart speaker. And if you have that hooked up to a smart lock on your front door. Technology. I want to talk about a pretty neat lady because on this day in 1890, Elizabeth Gurley Flynn was born. Gurley? This lady, y'all, holy God. She was a founding member of the ACLU. Yes, that ACLU. But she was too badass for that. She was a staunch supporter of women's rights, and she pushed for women's suffrage, access to birth control, all that good shit. And also was in the Communist Party. And so the ACLU kicked her out for being a damn commie. Quite literally, too radical. But did that stop her? No, it didn't. She went on to keep pushing and being an activist for equal rights, getting arrested at a demonstration, and she was jailed for 2 years, where she wrote a book and then came out of the jail and then continued to kick ass. She was also possibly bi, so you got a chance. Except for she's dead. Lightning round. Google is now offering for their employees to pay $90 a night to sleep at the office. Sorry, $99. Here's the weather. Twitch streamer Kai Cenat did a PS5 giveaway in New York, and now he's being charged with inciting a riot because it went pretty wild. Thanks primarily due to sales of the Valve Steam Deck, Linux has now surpassed macOS on usage stats for Steam. Gaming. The Barbie movie has broken $1 billion in revenue at the box office worldwide. Slay Queen. Researchers have, for the second time, gotten a net positive energy gain from a fusion reaction. We're not really at infinite clean energy yet, but it's pretty cool. And finally for today, the FBI is investigating a ransomware attack that's affecting a hospital network that's across multiple states. Technology. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Stuff Keeps Happening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. It really helps. My name is Endeavorance. I'm going to be live on my Twitch this afternoon with Stuff Keeps Happening Plus, followed by some I don't know, gaming and whatnot. It's going to be a good time. Come hang out. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. Take care and be well.